Hey guys, Nick and Trina with Friction CrossFit. We're here to go over today's workout. Up first is our warm-up. You have 4 rounds of 20 scat push-ups. We'll start in a plank position, and we're just warming the shoulders up. So you're just going to pull your shoulders in together and then press out. After that, you have 20 seconds in a plank. So we'll just hold that out, pulling that rib cage down to the tight core. From there, we're going to go ahead and stand on up, and you have 20 seconds per side in a front scale. So again, both legs are as straight as we can. We're going to point the toes, and we're going to have the arms extended out to the side. From that, we have 10 front scale leg lifts. So we want to stay nice and controlled. We're not just swinging and kicking our legs up, so very controlled on the way up as well as down. Again, keeping our legs as straight as possible. And then you have a 20-second back scale. So now we're going to hinge. As the chest comes forward, the leg lifts up behind us. Again, legs as straight as we can have them and arms out to the side. So after 20 seconds on both sides, then you're going to go to 10 back scale hinges. So as you can look, we're just going to go from that same position, hinge forward, and then again, nice and controlled both ways. Thank you. From here, guys, we're going to go into our mobility. For mobility today, you have 1 minute in down dog. So Trina's going to demonstrate that one. So legs are as straight as we can. Just going to press backward, make this nice upside down V. From there, she's going to swoop forward into up dog, and she's going to hold this one for a minute as well. And then finally, we have a minute in 90-90 doorway. So anywhere around you, side of the garage works great. Elbow and shoulder are at 90 degrees, and you're going to step through and stretch that shoulder out. Again, that's a minute per side, and that'll complete your mobility for the day. Now, set up for the Metcon. Today's Metcon is going to be descending order. So you're going to start at 10 and work all your way down to 1, and you're going to pick 3 movements off of a list. Now, as far as the movements you can pick from, we have lunges. So again, you can do those in place. Step forward, tap the knee, step back. You can also do reverse lunges. So you'll step backward, tap the knee, step forward. Good. So it'd be 10 total, not per leg. And then a little bit more of an advanced option is going to be a jump lunge. So again, you'll lunge down, but this time she's going to jump upwards and then switch on over to the other side. Perfect. Up next, you have a push-up. So again, normal standards there. You're locked out at the top in a plank. You're going to go down. Chest and thighs will touch the ground. Elbows are locked out at the top. Cool. Up next is a burpee. Again, this one, your hands are going to touch the ground. You're going to hop back. Chest and thighs touch the ground. Jump forward to your hands, and then jump up at the top with a little clap there. Awesome. Another movement, guys, is going to be an air squat. Again, normal standards, feet shoulder width, hips reach down and backwards and down, and we're going to hit that full depth every time while keeping the chest up. Another alternative to this one will be a jump squat. So again, everything stays the same. This time you're just going to explode upward, and we're going to come off the ground just a little bit. Up next, guys, is a candlestick. So for this one, we'll go to our back. Cool. And you can put your hands under your hips if you would like. And now you're going to bend your legs up and then reach up as you extend your hips upward, and then return to that starting position. To make it a little bit more difficult, do not let your feet touch the ground. Just get as close as you can. Thanks. So Trina's going to hop on up. Next, we have pistols. If you need to, you can go to a target, which is why we have a chair next to us. Otherwise, if you have pistols, just go with normal pistols. So again, she's going to grab her foot or hold it out in front of her, and she's going to squat down. Good depth there. So we want the hip crease to reach below the top of the knee. Again, if you need a target, just grab any chair next to you, and then she's just going to reach back, tap that chair, and come back up. Perfect. And then we have our bear crawls, which for that one, she's just going to show the position, walk a little bit for you guys. She's just moving forward nice and easy. We want the hips above the shoulder. Perfect. And then you can also segue this for a handstand walk. Again, both the bear crawl and the handstand walk will be meters. If you don't know how to measure meters, just take one large step. That's 1 meter. So you'll start with 10 and work your way all the way down to 1 meter. So if you're comfortable with handstand walks, choose that instead of bear crawls. And then final movement, guys, will be handstand push-ups. If you have a wall to kick up to, that'll work out great. Otherwise, just grab a chair. So we'll put the feet up on the chair. A good way to start those, your hands down. And then she's got her feet on the chair. She's fully locked out at the top. She's going to reach down and forward in front of her. She's going to tap the ground and press out. Perfect. Go ahead, stand on up. That's awesome. So again, guys, that's your list of movements. I want you to pick 3 of those. Big thing is pick variations. Don't just do like push-ups, burpees, and handstand push-ups. There'll be a lot of shoulders. Try to pick a lower body as well as an upper body and then a full body movement. And definitely try to work in either those bear crawls or handstand walks as well. And then your stimulus is you're just looking to do all of your sets unbroken. So when you start with 10, you'll hit all 10 of one movement, move to the next, all 10, and then your last movement, and then you'll do 9 of all 3. Again, try to stay unbroken on all of your sets. With the descending order, it is meant to get easier as you go. As you start to fatigue, you have less reps to do. All right, that'll conclude our Metcon. And then finally, guys, all you have left is RET, and you're going to accumulate 3 minutes in an arch hold. So again, if you got a yoga mat, it works great. So you'll go down, feet together, chest, thighs off the ground, arms are locked out overhead, and that'll complete your workout of the day, guys. Thanks.